What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing and also a quick review on this new Suparee Recon 2 3-inch pod lights. We're going to be installing these on the Forerunner. So shout out to Suparee for sending me this unit so we can try it on the Forerunner. So again, we're going to be doing a quick unboxing and check out to see what's inside this box. And then we're gonna go ahead and show you guys how to install it, how to wire it. If you guys enjoy this kind of content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I really appreciate you guys. So let's go ahead and get it started. Okay, so what I actually end up getting is the Recon 2 spot beam instead of the wide beam lights. So let's go ahead and open it to see what's inside the box. I have a couple of Suparee decals or stickers right here. Let's go ahead and remove it, and you have all the all the wirings and cables that you need. But it also comes with a switch, and you have these two connectors that out of the light. As you can see, you have 3 terminals there. So it's a positive and negative, and one of them is for the DRL. So that's a good thing about these pod lights right here. They have a DRL function, so that way you can turn it on whenever you are, driving on the streets or on road. So you can leave it on, so that way they can easily see your vehicle, especially in foggy situations and all that. So first impression, as far as the weight, it's kind of heavy compared to some other pod lights, that I had in the past. It looks pretty good, especially the texture right here on the front and also on the back right here. You do have the Suparee logo back there, and you have this quick connector. It also comes with this connector right here that you can pretty much connect to the actual wiring harness that comes with it. It comes with these 3 cables here. You got the red for positive, the black for negative, and of course the white one is going to be for your daylight running lights. So yeah, so it's an easy connect. Actually, what I noticed, you see this yellow tag right here. It actually gives you an instruction if you're going to connect this to the control panel. So like me, I do have a control panel on my Forerunner, so we're not actually going to be using these, but it will actually tell you where to cut the wiring so you can easily connect it to your switch panel. So it says here, if you want to connect a switch panel, cut off the main wire and wire as you need. So again, it says here red for positive, black for negative, and white is going to be for the DRL. So again, it's pretty solid build. It looks good. The intensity on this one here, it says here for the spotlight, it's about 123,200 CD, or 1 lux at 339 yards. And the intensity for the wide is about 30,900 CD, and 1 lux at about 154 yards. So the power output on this one here is about 35 watts for the spot and 40 watts for the wide. Connector DT3, total lumens for the spotlight, it's about 2,295 lumens, and again for the wide, it's about 3,978 lumens. So yeah, overall, it looks pretty good. Feels really solid. So now I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to install it on the vehicle. But first, we're gonna remove the old ones that we have, and then from there, we'll go ahead and install it. We have the wiring harness right here. So this is pretty much the 2 ends that you're going to connect to the pod lights, and this is the main harness. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm probably just going to cut it right here, because remember earlier it says here on the actual instruction, if you're going to connect it to the actual switch panel, you just have to cut the main wire and wire as needed. So we're going to follow this main wire right here. In fact, let me go ahead and try and remove this electrical tape here. So yep, so this is the main wire. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to cut it right here. So this is the main cable. I'm going to cut it right here. So we're going to have 3 colored wires right here, red, black, and white. And then from there, we're going to connect it to the switch panel. So what I did, I just put some spade connectors at the end of it, and then I also put some, some heat shrink to make it more secure. So you got your 3 connectors right here, and then the next one we're going to be removing or install it to the Forerunner, and let's go ahead and wire it to the switch panel. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how I wired it real quick. We're going to test everything out. So pretty much I just did I wired the red wire to the positive and the black wire to the negative terminal, and of course the white one, which is for the daylight running lights, I connected to the positive connector. So from there we'll try it on, turn it on to see if it's going to work, then we'll pretty much install everything on its place. So again, red wire to positive, black to negative, and the DRL will be at the positive terminal. Okay, so before mounting these pod lights to the actual bracket, I'm gonna go ahead and test it out first, make sure everything works. So I'll go ahead and turn on the DRL. And now I will go ahead and turn on the spot beam. Perfect, so it looks like everything works just fine. So now let's go ahead and mount these lights to the actual bracket and finish everything up. So that would be it for today. Again, thanks for tuning in. If you guys like this content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I really appreciate you guys' support. I will see you guys in the next one.